welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel because I'm just starting it out. My name is Allie. I'm a kindergarten teacher and I'm starting my 7th year of teaching this fall, my 4th year in kindergarten, and I'm so excited for it. Just like so excited and so ready, and just so many things for this year are just lining up to be so perfect. And it reminds me of the year that I taught 1st grade, which was probably my favorite year teaching, not because of like the grade, but because my class was so bonded and we were able to do so many things. I only had 8 students that year and I only have 11 right now, with looking like the max being 15, which is insane because our cap is 22. So I'm really excited for the school year. And we'll call this video an intro / classroom setup day 1 because it is July, I think it's like the 26th, what is it, 25th, and I told myself I wasn't going to come in and start classroom setup until August 1st, so that's next Thursday, because my first day back working is August 12th, but I had to come in today for a kindergarten screening. And I came in yesterday to drop off just a bunch of stuff that I had in my house. I got so much new furniture. I found super on sale at Target, at Walmart. So I'm really excited for like all of the newness that's happening this year, but also feeling just so overwhelmed in a way that I'm like sitting here in my classroom. I don't have my desk chair. I got a crisscross chair for my birthday this year, I have a June birthday, so my husband always gets me something for my classroom, which is what I want. Let's be honest here. But I'm just kind of looking around the room and I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed because things are not where they belong, and I'll kind of show you just, this is my first reaction to being in my room again. Okay, this is my classroom. I'm gonna try and move kind of slow so that way I don't make anybody dizzy. I have a very yellow room, if you couldn't tell. And I hate the yellow, but I love my big picture windows. So this is everything the way it is right now. And I have to do the teacher thing where I just kind of step back and just kind of look. And this isn't even all of the stuff that I have for my room. Like, I've brought in a couple of things that I got, and now that I'm looking, that's an uneven number of these table caddies, which are not for tables. Oh no, there are 4 of them. I got these for my writing center to organize things by color. I already have my crayons, like my extra crayons, that I use this one primarily for centers. But I have this one already organized out. I didn't even take a label off of it last year. But I'm getting distracted, like just overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed. So not everything is in here yet. I have most of my furniture. I still have one bookshelf that's on the way that I ordered from Walmart. It'll be here, I think, tomorrow. And I'll kind of show you the things that like I'm changing for this year that you can just kind of visually see right now. Okay, so first and foremost, this bookshelf does not normally come out all the way over here. I have that pink carpet that you can kind of see right there that goes in this space, and it needs to be moved like way back here. This is my teacher's assistant desk. I don't have a teacher's assistant in my classroom this year. Like I said, right now I only have 11 kids in my classroom, and we have 2 full-time aides that we share in kindergarten. So I'm going to have our maintenance crew get rid of this stuff out of my room because I don't need it, and I have big plans for the space back here. So you can see actually where my desk has been. This is where I have been. You can see that's not just like the light reflecting. There's just pulled up laminate off the floor from where my desk chair was, which is why we got these handy desk chair mats this year. But I'm getting rid of this bookshelf, and I have a shorter bookshelf to put here, and I'm going to be putting a bulletin board up in this space to be our discovery center. So I'm going to have this whole area dedicated to that. I have a little table and chairs that I have from my grandma that I'm going to bring in and put back here. I have a spider plant that's living that's going to go back here. I have a Pets in the Classroom grant from that I'm going to reapply for. I've had it the last 3 years. I'm going to have our fish back here. It's just going to be a really nice little space. Because up there where that kitchen is, where that bulletin board is where my discovery center has been, but I'm kind of moving things around. So a lot of the stuff that I'm thinking about right now is where I'm going to be putting things. Like I said, I'm not coming in like officially until next week. And like you can see me looking around the room. It's just like the whole back to school. Which I say back to school, and like am nervous about it, but I've been working on like teachers pay teacher stuff all summer, and I've been thinking about my classroom in between like vacations and breaks and like working on things so I'm not so overwhelmed. So you'd think that I'd be like, yeah, back to school, which I am 100%, yeah, back to school. But at the same time, I'm not ready to leave my toddler, and I really love the time that we've had this summer, so I'm not looking forward to leaving that. In fact, we're going to the splash pad this afternoon after her afternoon nap, or before her afternoon nap. After, because she didn't get a morning nap. Figured it out. So I'm, like I said, really excited for the school year, but there are so many things where I'm like, I'm not ready to really get back into it, which I think is completely normal. I think those are normal feelings. I don't think they're bad feelings. Like I said, I'm going into my 7th year. I love teaching so much. Genuinely, truly love teaching so much. I love teaching kindergarten. Like, it is just the best. But at the same time, I'm not 100% ready to be back here, and I think that's okay. So I have a half an hour into my screening. I'm not really ready to move anything around. I really honestly need my husband's help to move stuff around. But I think what I'm going to do is just kind of like take the dust covers off of stuff. And this is the ADHD in me, like looking around, I'm still missing 2 of my bookshelves. So our summer program borrowed them, so they're in a completely different part of our building right now. So I actually am missing 2 bookshelves that I need for setting things up, so it's fine. The summer program's over after this week. I'll have it next week when I come in. So anyway, I think I'm going to take some of like the dust covers off of things and kind of like unpack the bags that I have and just kind of see where we're at after that, and kind of like pile all of the shelves that I have in one spot, so then I can like really think about where things are going to go. So I'll stop talking and we'll start doing some things. Okay, so let's see, what time is it? It's noon now. I had my screening at 10:30 and that finished around like 11:10. And then I had to like edit my Meet the Teacher letter and put it in envelopes so that way they can go out. I think they go out either the end of this week or next week. So I had to print those, put them in envelopes. So that's done. And then I was talking to one of the other kindergarten teachers for a little bit. She was in here working today on her letter and doing some stuff. So we were able to talk for a little bit. So now I'm just kind of waiting for my husband to be able to come and get me, because we only have one car and our daughter is taking a nap. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. I have a bunch of Walmart stuff that's just sitting on a table over there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it over here to my table, and I'm gonna start working on it just a little bit, so that way it's at least out and I have it kind of organized. I guess while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and do kind of like a little haul and unpack everything that I have. These are some of the last things that I got from Target and from Walmart. So from Target, I got these just containers to do glue sponges with. I think I got the sponges from Walmart. They're in here somewhere else. And then I got a Tony's box from my Amazon wish list. So these are 2 creative Tonys that I'm going to work on at home. I have these 15 notebooks that I have for our math notebooks for the school year. So there are 15 of these, just in case I get a couple of extra students. Some of my other teammates don't do math notebooks, so we put them on our school supply list. So they're 50 cents a piece. I just got them from Walmart. Let's see, I'm like hang my bags off of the chair here. And then I got some new color of the world markers, color pencils, and crayons from for our writing center, so that way they're able to do self-portraits, because we do self-portraits a lot at the beginning of the school year and talk about ourselves and our families. So we have those. I have these command strips to hang my affirmation mirror from my bathroom door. Some new matte spray for all of my posters. I completely redid my alphabet. I'm going to redo my number line, and I'm going to spray it with this so that way you can see it. It doesn't have the glare. I have these 4 buckets that I got for either our writing center to hold seasonal supplies, or as like a stick system that we have that goes with our whole school merit to merit system. I'm still kind of trying to see how this is going to look. This is our first year doing this specific system, K or pre-K to 2. So I kind of have to see this. Our first grade teachers piloted this particular aspect of it last year. And so I'm just going to kind of wait until we do PD at the beginning of the year to see how to set this up. So there's that. Uh-oh, that fell on the floor. It got knocked down. And then I have all of my glues for glue sponges. I got, I think, 6 bottles of glue. I guess I'll take it out of here so that way I remember that I need to do this. This will be one of the first things that I probably set up, honestly. And then my bag just fell on the floor. I have my new treasure box that I got from Walmart. This is particularly fun because at the beginning of the school year, we do a treasure hunt in the classroom, and the kids get to know that, like, the library area, and get to see where the bathroom is and find their cubby with their name on it and their chair with their name on it. So this will hold their prize at the end. I have alphabet cookies and a cute little chicka chicka boom boom tag that I'm putting on there that I made. It's in my TPT. But I have this for that, and just to be our treasure box during the regular school year. So we have that, and it's purple, and it matches my room and my Boho rainbow theme. Purple's my favorite color, even though I have a lot of pink. And then this fell out of one of the bags. These are the sponges for the glue sponges. I think I'm only going to do 4, because I only need 4 tables, because I only have 11 students right now. I probably will get 12, maybe 13. but I'll need this. Only 4 of these, so I only got 4 to go in here. So I'll have an extra to see if I even like using glue sponges. I've never done them before. I got more Sterilite bins to hold supplies and manipulatives. I think these ones are going to go in our Discovery Center to hold all of the different things for each theme, each unit that we do, so that I can change them out. I'm going to put a sticker, like one of the label pockets from Target. I got them in the dollar spot a couple of years ago, so that way I can change out like the label of what things are on those. So that'll go over there. And then I got this on clearance actually back in April or May, but I'm just bringing it to school now because I want to use it for this school year. It was on clearance for $5 at Walmart, and it is Meet Birthday. So when they have their book, they can take this book home in our birthday bag, and they get to have birthday sit with them during their birthday or half birthday. So I'm really excited to have this in our room. Our pre-K teacher has one too, and she reads the birthday book, and it's just really, really cute. So we have that, and yeah, that's really it. That's all I have going on at the moment. That screening really took a lot out of me. I'm prepping letters, which sounds really silly to say, but like just the mental like tax that was a lot, which sounds really silly to say. Like, it sounds so silly, but it was a lot to try and figure all that out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it done for today. I think I'm going to start heading home. I'm starting to get hungry, and I didn't bring lunch or like bring snacks in just yet. So I think we'll call that the end of setup day 1. That was not a lot at all. But I will be continuing to do more next week. I've given myself next Thursday, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to start it for real. Be sure to hit the like button so that other teachers can see my content, and subscribe so you can see the progression of this room coming together. I am so excited for this school year and so excited to have you come along on this journey. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.